Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Stephen A. Smith hits LeBron James with harsh Michael Jordan take amid ongoing beef. According to Stephen A. Smith, he has no problem at all if he doesn't speak to Los Angeles Lakers superstar LeBron James again. These two are in the midst of an ongoing beef that blew up after James confronted Smith during a recent Lakers game. Apparently, the NBA's all-time leading scorer had to call out Smith face-to-face and at a very public place for supposedly bad-mouthing his son, Bronny James. Smith has since strongly denied LeBron's allegations, and he's now taken the opportunity to try and shed light as to why he has never seen eye-to-eye with the Lakers superstar. "We don't get along," Smith declared. "And there's a multitude of reasons why I've alluded to some of them, but we know what the biggest reason is. I ain't Shannon Sharpe. It ain't GOAT status this way. My GOAT is Michael Jordan. I watch the game. I'm a student of the game. I know a GOAT when I see one." Stephen A. Smith says him and LeBron don't get along because he doesn't worship him like Shannon Sharpe. While many NBA fans consider James to be the greatest player to ever pick up a basketball, there is also a significant amount of supporters who believe that the GOAT title belongs to Michael Jordan. Luka Doncic appreciates being accepted in Lakers' locker room. It was always going to take some time for superstar guard Luka Doncic to adjust to his new surroundings after being acquired by the Los Angeles Lakers in a blockbuster trade at the beginning of February. Doncic has often spoken about how he thought he would spend his entire career with the Dallas Mavericks and adjusting to a new team, while also having to uproot his family to a new city, is not easy. Now, after about 6 weeks, Doncic is beginning to feel more comfortable in Los Angeles, both on and off the court. The success of the Lakers has been great and he and his family have settled in as well, so at this point it is pretty safe to say Luka is happy with the Lakers. Doncic himself spoke about it after the Lakers' victory Monday night over the San Antonio Spurs. Speaking in his native Slovenian, Doncic said he feels amazing with the Lakers, adding that everyone has accepted him, translated by Luka updates on X. "One thing the Lakers know how to do better than any franchise is make their stars feel beloved and welcomed. This franchise prides itself on how it treats its stars and how they have made Doncic feel since the trade is yet another example. It's a difficult situation to be traded in the middle of the season, and there are a lot of things that many don't see or even think about that players have to figure out while still needing to play at a high level with brand new teammates in a new scheme." Luka's transition from Dallas to Los Angeles has been outstanding, and the Lakers deserve a lot of credit for how they have handled everything and making Doncic feel right at home. Luka Doncic praises Lakers coach J.J. Redick for offensive schemes in terms of on the court. "The Lakers' offense with Luka Doncic has been borderline unstoppable when the team is healthy," and he praised head coach J.J. Redick for the schemes and plays he puts together that ultimately makes things easier for himself. "It makes my life easier," Doncic said of Redick's schemes. "Those actions that he puts, there was one ATO today that we ran twice, and it was just for an alley-oop, so that explains J.J.'s, Redick, mind. The way he sees basketball, it's amazing," Doncic said. "But just me and Austin Reeves, calling off the ball, it helps me and him and everybody else because we do it with pace, and it's hard to stop us. I know Nico." Pau Gasol reveals his shock at the Lakers trading for Luka Doncic, makes Victor Wembanyama point the Los Angeles Lakers remain one of the biggest winners this season simply for pulling off the biggest trade in NBA history. Dating back to George Mikan in the 1950s, the Los Angeles Lakers have a pretty unbroken lineage of legends. From Mikan to Jerry West, then to Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, to Magic Johnson, then to Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant, there was a bit of a break before LeBron James arrived in town, winning the most recent championship in 2020. After James, it seemed like the Lakers would take another break in their dominance, until the 2025 NBA trade deadline, when Nico Harrison and the Dallas Mavericks gifted the Lakers a generational talent in Luka Doncic that they will be able to build around. Among the Lakers' legends is Pau Gasol, who played 6.5 seasons and is best remembered for winning 2 titles next to Bryant. Gasol is the godfather to Bryant's children, a lifelong friend, and his favorite teammate ever, which has further endeared him to the purple and gold fans. Although he thinks Doncic might be able to usurp past stars, Pau Gasol reveals initial reaction to Lakers-Mavs trade. When ESPN insider Shams Charania fired off a social media post with news of the trade, he knew he was changing the course of league history. Fans thought he was hacked, players thought it was a joke, and Gasol was no exception. Obviously first, surprise and shock were Gasol's initial reaction when the news broke that the Lakers would be acquiring Doncic. It was hard to digest that it had actually happened. That type of player gets traded at 25 years old. It just doesn't happen, never happens, might not happen ever again. But it happened, for whatever reason, and it's crazy because I know Nico, I know Rob, personally, for a long time. Are you a fan? What do you think of Pau Gasol's statement? Leave your opinion in the comments.